The All-Star Game's grown into something bigger than the game itself. It's a city on display, and it's a big deal for the community. Tanya O'Rourke is at Fountain Square with more on how the city is putting its best foot forward. Good evening, Tanya.
Good evening, gentlemen. Let me tell you, we are down here to Salsa on the Square, so it's a little loud, but the excitement in this city, you can just feel it all around you. The All-Star Game and the All-Star Week is really just about here, and you can see it everywhere because there have been crews working night and day, putting out flowers, cleaning up the streets to make sure that this city is perfect for everyone who comes to visit.
We want everybody to walk away from All-Star Week with a wow, just wow.
Dave Thomas from DCI is on a mission. Get the city cleaned up and ready for its All-Star show.
We've been working behind the scenes quietly for the past couple of months, actually. We've been making a lot of beautifications to downtown Cincinnati. We've been improving the environment little by little.
His main concern, getting his ambassadors, you know, these folks in the orange shirts, ready to greet the throngs of visitors.
Another 8 or 10 ambassadors are going to be all over the downtown business district. They're just to give directions, suggestions, and helpful hints.
Ambassadors like Norman Cotton.
It's very exciting.
How you doing today?
He's ready.
I'm going to let you know, well, now you're in the great city of Cincinnati. It's All-Star Weekend, and I hope you really enjoy it, and I hope your favorite player is playing.
Down at Smale Riverfront Park, the All-Star logo in flowers is in place, and all around town, planters are overflowing and so welcoming. So what do you do about the homeless population and panhandlers during the All-Star Game week? Well, DCI says they have a plan. They're going to talk to the folks who are homeless and ask them if they wouldn't be more comfortable in a shelter during that time frame. As for panhandlers, it's legal. And unless someone's being aggressive, there's nothing you can really do except say no thanks. If ambassadors see someone being aggressive, they plan to call police. The folks at DCI, they're not worried. They're prepared for anything and everyone.
We're going to create a clean, safe, beautiful environment. The hospitality outreach that Cincinnati is going to provide through the ambassadors is going to be second to none.
Hope you have a great time. Can't wait to see you.
And you know what? It is looking great down here. I'm so happy that we could be joined by Cincinnati Mayor John Cranley. Thank you for spending your time with us tonight.
Oh, this is going to be the week we show off Cincinnati to the world.
It is, and so much beautification has been going on. Talk to me about all the things you've been seeing around town.
Well, the city of Cincinnati, in collaboration with the business community, Pure Romance, and the Chavez family, and the Reds organization, Phil Castellini, they've gone out and raised over $1 million to beautify the neighborhood, to put on these neighborhood events like East Price Hill on Saturday and Cheviot, and there's all these neighborhood parties, flowers. This city is going to shine.
Yeah, it absolutely is shining. I mean, all the signage is gorgeous. And I mean, you talk about planning for an event. It's just been years in the making.
Yes.
And years in the planning now at this point. So there's been just an incredible amount of work that's gone into getting Cincinnati really ready to be on the world stage.
Exactly. We have great leadership in the business community, the Reds, and what they've all done is work together, and our police and fire, we're going to have hundreds of police officers undercover and in uniform all weekend to enjoy the concerts, Salsa on the Square tonight, events at Fan Fest, on the banks where the zip line is going to be.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there is going to be so much fun happening. It's going to be a great time for Cincinnati.
You talked about the police in the area, making sure everything's safe. After what happened last weekend, what could you say to folks coming in from the suburbs, people coming in from out of town that may have been watching some national news? What would you say to them to alleviate their fears? It's
going to be 100% different. We are going to have hundreds of police officers. We're going to have undercover police officers. We've got the FBI. We're going to make this the safest place in the world. We're already the safest big city in America. And Saturday was a horrible night. 2 officers injured, a man injured. I apologize for that, but we didn't have enough cops then. We do now. They've been working nonstop. Captain Neville, Mike Neville, is one of the greatest captains in the world. He's a great police officer. He has taken personal responsibility. I am personally going to every roll call throughout the whole weekend to inspire our police, to thank our police, and I promise everybody listening to you right now and watching this cast, this is the weekend to come downtown with your family and have a great time.
There is so much to do. We have Fan Fest, the parade,
Exactly.
the game, of course.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well, the game's going to be awesome. The home run derby's going to be awesome. I hope Frazier wins. And then my son is going to be in the red carpet parade with all the players. So every player gets to be in it. I get to be in it with my son and my wife. It's going to be great.
Yeah, you can't beat it. It is All-Star Week. It is Cincinnati's moment to shine. Hasn't happened since 1988, and we were both around.
I was there. Well, I was at the game.
I did too. It was a lot of fun. Gosh, it was such a great time, and it's going to be a great time all this weekend. We wish everybody the best. We thank you for coming down and being with us tonight. Thanks, John.
Thank you, Tanya.
Appreciate it. All right, well, guys, we'll send it back to you.